When it was announced to the world, no one believed it. People were saying crazy things about this project. Dubai is building land in the sea, a palm-shaped island, luxury villas on sand. This will never work. And honestly, at that time it sounded impossible, because Dubai was not only trying to build another residential community. Dubai was trying to build geography. It was trying to create land where there was only water. It was trying to take a coastline that already existed and multiply its value. And that is what makes Palm Jumeirah so important. Because today, when people look at it from the sky, they see an icon. They see villas. They see Atlantis. They see beach clubs, luxury hotel, penthouses, yachts, restaurants, and some of the most expensive real estate in the region. But in the beginning, it was only a vision, a drawing, a risk, a question. Can a city create its own coastline? Can a desert city become one of the world's most powerful waterfront destinations? And that answer becomes visible from space. This is Palm Jumeirah. When we talk about Palm Jumeirah, we are not just talking about an island. We are talking about the project that changed Dubai forever. According to Nahil, Palm Jumeirah covers around 560 hectares of land. It stretches approximately 5 kilometers into the Arabian Gulf. It includes a central trunk, 17 fronds, and an outer crescent that works as an 11-kilometer breakwater. But numbers alone do not explain the power of this place, because the real achievement was not only engineering. The real achievement was value creation. Dubai looked at the sea and saw something most cities never imagined. Not empty water, but future land, future homes, future hotels, future tourism, and future wealth. And most importantly, future scarcity. Because before Palm Jumeirah, Dubai had coastline. And after Palm Jumeirah, Dubai had global waterfront real estate. And that one shift changed the psychology of the market. It showed the world that Dubai was not waiting for geography to define its future. Dubai was willing to design its own future. And this is why Palm Jumeirah became more than a real estate project. It became a statement, a city saying we are not limited by what already exists. Construction began in the early 20s. And imagine the level of ambition at that moment. Dubai was not yet the Dubai we see today. The skyline was still growing. The luxury market was still forming. The global investor base was still discovering the city. And then came this idea, a palm-shaped island in the Arabian Gulf. The shape was not random. A normal circular island would have created limited beachfront. A square island would have been too simple. But a palm shape with long fronds extending into the water created something much more valuable, more waterfront edges, more private beaches, more villas touching the sea, more visual identity, more global memorability. This is why the design mattered, because in real estate, shape can become the strategy. The palm tree is also deeply connected to the region. It is familiar, it is symbolic. It belongs to this part of the world. So Palm Jumeirah was not just built as a luxury island. It was built as an identity, a Dubai identity, an image people could understand instantly, a brand that did not need translation. When you see Palm Jumeirah from above, you know exactly where you are. But before the villas, before the hotels, before the restaurants and lifestyles, there was one very difficult question. How do you build land in the sea? Palm Jumeirah was created through land reclamation. Sand was brought from the seabed and placed into position. Rock was used to create protection. The crescent was built as a breakwater to defend the island from the movement of the open sea. This was not simple construction. This was precision. The island had to be shaped correctly. The sand has to be replaced carefully. The coastline had to be protected. The infrastructure had to work. Roads, tunnels, utilities, transport, access, drainage, electricity, and water. Everything had to be planned. Because luxury is not only what you see. Luxury is also what works quietly behind the scenes. If traffic does not move, if access is difficult, if utilities fail, if island feels disconnected, then the dream collapses. That is why Palm Jumeirah's success was not only visual, it was functional. It had to become livable, not just beautiful. And that's the difference between an idea and a city. Palm Jumeirah sits in one of the strongest locations in Dubai. It has direct access toward Sheikh Zayed Road. It is minutes from Dubai Marina, close to GBR, close to Media City and Internet City, close to Mall of Emirates, and minutes away to Dubai Harbor, and positioned between Dubai's business, lifestyle, and tourism corridors. This is very important because Palm Jumeirah is not isolated island living. It is island living, but connected to the city. And that's why it became different from normal beachfront projects. You get privacy, but you are still connected. You can live on the water, but still reach the city. You can have a beachfront villa, but you are not separated from restaurants, business districts, schools, hotels, malls, and airports. And this is one of the reasons Palm Jumeirah becomes so powerful. Because in luxury real estate, privacy alone is not enough. Convenience matters, access matters, time matters. If you are buying at the highest level, you are not just buying space, you are buying control over your lifestyle. Palm Jumeirah offers that balance. Privacy when you want it, energy when you need it, and global recognition all the time. The island is divided into key zones: the trunk, the spine, the fronds, and the crescent. Each one plays a different role. And when you understand this structure, you understand why Palm Jumeirah works. Because the island is not just one product. It is a full ecosystem. It has a residential zones, tourism zones, retail, hospitality, mobility, and private waterfront zones. This makes the master plan strong. It is not only a place where people live. It is a place people visit, a place people invest in, a place people recognize, a place people dream about. And that is why Palm Jumeirah has emotional value and financial value at the same time. The trunk is the energy zone. This is where Palm Jumeirah feels most urban. Here you find apartments, retail, restaurants, hotels, beach clubs, Nahil Mall, the Palm Tower, Palm West Beach, Golden Mile and Shoreline apartments, and lifestyle destinations that bring daily movement into the island. This is the social heart of Palm Jumeirah. It is where residents, tourists, and investors all meet. The trunk gives the palm its rhythm. That movement is important because real estate value does not grow only from the buildings. It grows from life. The spine is the central movement line of the path. It connects the mainland to the end of the island. It carries road access. The Palm monorail connects to the fronds and access toward Atlantis and the crescent. This is what makes the island functional. Without connectivity, luxury becomes inconvenient. Palm Jumeirah solved that by creating a clear central access. From the mainland, movement flows through the trunk, along the spine, toward the crescent, easy to navigate, and very important for long-term value. That is why the spine is more than a road, it's a nervous system of the island. It makes the palm operate. And in a master community, operation is everything. The fronds are where the real scarcity sits. 17 private fronts, gated villa communities, private beach frontage, sea views, skyline views, ultra-low supply. This is where the highest value residential land sits, because on the fronts you are not just buying a villa, you are buying a private beachfront land on one of the most recognized islands in the world. That is why front villas became trophy assets. And this is the most important point. Buildings can be renovated, interiors can be changed, architecture can be redesigned, but private beachfront land on Palm Jumeirah cannot be recreated easily. That is where the value sits, in the land, in the water, in the address, and in the scarcity. Each front creates a private residential environment. It feels completely different from the trunk. Less movement, less noise, more privacy, more exclusivity, more emotional value. And for ultra-high net worth individuals, that matters, because they are not buying a home, they are buying a position, a status, a place that says something before they even speak. This is why Palm Jumeirah villas become one of the Dubai's strongest luxury assets, because they combine three powerful things: waterfront land, global recognition, and limited supply. The crescent is the outer ring. It acts as the breakwater, but it also becomes the hospitality zone. This is where Palm Jumeirah shows itself to the world. The Royal Atlantis, Atlantis the Palm, luxury resorts, beachfront hotels, fine dining, aquaventure, boardwalk views, resort experiences. This is where tourism meets global branding. That is the power of the crescent. It made Palm Jumeirah visible to the world. Palm Jumeirah offers multiple product types: apartments on the trunk, branded residences, penthouses, townhouses, garden homes, signature villas, custom beachfront mansions, hotel residences, ultra-luxury branded projects. But the real hierarchy is clear. The closer you are to the private water, the stronger the value. This is why beachfront villas and ultra-luxury mansions on the front remain the most important product for serious buyers. Apartment gives lifestyle and rental demand. Penthouses give views and prestige. Branded residences give service and global recognition. But the villas on the fronts give something extremely rare: direct land-to-water ownership. And in Dubai, that become one of the most powerful forms of luxury, because the city has many towers, many apartments, many beautiful buildings. But private beachfront villa land inside the globally recognized island, that is limited. And serious capital always moves towards scarcity. Palm Jumeirah homes are built around lifestyle, and that changes the emotional value of a property. Private beach access, large terraces, sea views, skyline views, indoor-outdoor living, private pools, multiple living spaces, large plots on the fronts, direct waterfront positioning. Because here, the water is not just decoration. The water is part of your daily life. You wake up to it, you walk toward it, you entertain beside it, you see it from your bedroom, you see it from your terrace, you see it when the sun sets behind the skyline, and you will have a luxury address. Now, let's talk about why Palm Jumeirah becomes so valuable. In real estate, there are many things you can create. You can create towers, branded apartments, branded lobbies, and amenities. But there is one thing that is very difficult to recreate: prime waterfront land. That's why investment logic is so strong. Burj Khalifa is an icon. Burj Al Arab is an icon. Museum of Future is an icon. Palm Jumeirah is an icon. And icons do something normal buildings cannot do. They create memory. Palm Jumeirah is part of Dubai's global identity. More than 2 decades after construction began, Palm Jumeirah still matters. Why? Because the original idea was strong, the location was strong, the shape was strong, the scarcity was strong, and Dubai kept adding layers of value around it. This is why Palm Jumeirah is not just an old master plan. It is a living asset. And for investors, that is important, because some communities are only popular during launch. Palm Jumeirah becomes stronger after delivery. That is the real test, not whether people buy during the hype, but whether the location becomes more valuable after people actually live there. Palm Jumeirah passed that test. When Palm Jumeirah was first announced, many people could not understand it. They thought it was too ambitious, too unrealistic, strange and risky. But that is the thing about Dubai. The city often builds things before the world believes in them. And then years later, the world uses those same projects as proof of Dubai's vision. Palm Jumeirah was not only about creating land, it was about creating belief. Belief that Dubai could compete globally. Belief that a desert city could become a waterfront luxury capital. Belief that imagination, infrastructure, and capital could reshape a coastline. Dubai proved something to the world, that the future does not only have to be predicted. Sometimes it can be built. This is Palm Jumeirah. By the way, if you are living in Palm Jumeirah, where is your favorite spot? Comment below. Maybe we can see each other one day. And as usual, thanks for watching. Subscribe and join the journey. This channel is all about vision, capital, and long-term investment. This is Elnura Ibrahima. See you on the next one.